What's up, YouTube? Oh, Lord. Tyla Dee hurting. His feet. Knees. Ooh. Next week, I'm going to try to get like 60 hours or something. You know what I'm saying? 72 or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to get 60 this week, but I went home early. 4 hours. I would have got 72 if I would have came yesterday. But I went today. And I got them overtimes. For sure. Everything today was like straight overtime, though. That's what I like about that. I come in today making $28 an hour. Straight overtime today. You know what I'm saying? On the regular, well, I mean, I still get hours, though. But, I came in today straight into overtime. I already had 44 hours. So I ended the week with 56. I think that's pretty smooth right there. 56 hours, gang. Do your homework when I work 56. I'm tired. That's why I wasn't on live. I ain't even got no clothes on for real. That's why I'm under this cover. I'm about to put some clothes on in a minute though, man. I'm just tired. My feet hurt like a motherfucker. Eyes closed. You know how we do. Nigga getting tired. What's up my chiz at though, man? Teddy! What up, bro? Shit, I'm gonna get myself together right quick, put some clothes on, man. Get up. Tired. What y'all on, fool? What y'all on, man? I'm trying. I'm hurting. I'm hurting, gang. I'm hurting. Oh, Lord. I think my feet gonna fall off, y'all. Damn. Work my fingers all the way to the bone. I feel like playing some copyright tonight. Gang. Ain't gonna lie to y'all boys, I ain't got no clothes on. I'm butt ass naked. And I'm gonna put my phone down for a second, put some clothes on. Oh Lord, my legs don't wanna work no more. Ooh, my legs don't wanna work no more, gang. Ooh, my legs hurt. Oh, who told me to get a job? Which one of you niggas told me to get a job? We got to fight, cuz. We got to fight. Which one of y'all niggas told me to get a job? Who said get a job? Y'all should have said, Tom, you gotta just stay down on this YouTube. You gonna make it, bro. That's all you had to say. But look, man, it's okay to goddamn lose everything, but you gonna make it eventually, bro. Just keep doing it every night. We're gonna see some money. Just keep doing it. That's what y'all should have been saying. Nah, y'all been saying, go to work. Go to work, Tyler. Go get some overtime. Get some overtime. All right. I don't want to listen to the goddamn people this time. That's what they're talking about. I did that. You know what happened? My leg hurt. My back hurt. My neck hurt. My leg and my back. I wasn't even thinking about that part. Why y'all didn't think of, you know what I'm saying? Y'all thinking about everything else. I ain't say nothing about, oh, you going to be hurting now, Tyler. I don't know how you going to get off of work and just do the live every night. Because, boy, if you do the live every night and you get all them hours in, boy, you going to be hurt, boy. Why ain't nobody tell me that part? Now I'm out here in my drawers and shit on live, butt ass naked in the dark. Y'all can't even see me. I had to put some clothes on. The same ones I had on today. Ooh, wafers. Grah. ain't gonna lie, gang. Shit, boy. We back. Oh, we. I'm cold. I don't feel too good either. My stomach hurting. I'm cold. Let's turn the thing a little bit towards that way so I can use this right here. Do that. I'm sitting on shit. Alright, y'all. Oh, Lord. I can't even see what y'all saying. I don't even care right now because my stomach hurting. I'm sick. My feet hurt. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, y'all. Work too hard for no reason. That's not enough for good. I'm sorry, gang. We're gonna get up. Y'all say, Tyler, get up. Get up. No, Tyler. Somebody say that in the chat. Get up. I want everybody to say, Tyler, get up. Get up, Tyler. Hey, Tyler. Not for real. That goose. Alright, man, let's get that go. Big ass motherfucking goddamn back hurt, boy. My big ass back hurt, y'all. 12-hour shifts, gang. Don't do it. I don't give a fuck how much money you make. Don't do 12-hour shifts 6 days, 7 days a week, gang. It ain't worth the pain. It ain't worth it. I work 5 days a day and 12. I worked at 8 too, so you know that's why it ended up be 56. But yeah, it ain't worth it. It caused way more pain than it did pleasure. And one thing it did though, caused a whole lot of pain and this unfortunate. I hate that shit. But you know what? They get these bills caught back up. They get my chain back. Hey man, fuck the bullshit. They said Gucci Mane got robbed by Pooh Shiesty in his game. What y'all saying about that, man? Gucci Mane got robbed by Pooh Shiesty in the game for $2 million in jewelry. Y'all heard about that shit, man? Let's let this shit play, bro. And then Castanet said he quit with his bitch ass. And I saw Speedy doing dumbass shit. Hold on. That nigga, he cool as hell, but they got him doing anything and everything out here trying to stay goddamn ahead of the rest of the YouTubers, man. Let that man do what he want to do. He was doing what he want to do at the beginning. They was loving that shit. They was like, "When you gonna do another at home screen?" That motherfucker said.
If you hood educated, I'm glad you made it. Allow me to unfold my knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from a hood brother's point of view to all of you here, there, and everywhere. Now check me out.
RP the flipper. true. Like it's me in 06 and 07, 08, and even 09. Still hard to kill. The last nigga tried. Go ask him, he did it so bad.
Man, tap in with me, bro. I can get you your shit back. I can get you your ring and your watch back, brother. If y'all don't know, Gucci Mane got his ass robbed. They done took him out of his watch. They done took him out of his ring. That dude with security, all type of in his face. Yeah, you gonna do this, you gonna do that. Yeah. Security went for his shit. They drew down on the security. How much more detail I can tell on that one? We ain't finna do all that. But Gucci, if you want your shit back, tap in. Tap in, bruh. Listen, tap in, bruh. You can get your shit back. I ain't finna put that shit up on goddamn camera or nothing like that. But y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see. Gucci Mane. Holla at City Nash, bruh. You know, I am the streets. I can't be California landlord for no reason, but Gucci Mane got his ass robbed, bruh. There's more to the story. We're just gonna leave it at that. Y'all want the full shit?
Boy,
YouTube, City Nash. I'm gonna break it all down for y'all.
Cold-blooded demonstration.
Gucci Mane got robbed.
Now, I have no evidence to back this
Gucci.
up. I have no tangible.
Gucci
I have no material. We don't have no video footage or nothing like that. But we have City Nash, right? We have City Nash saying that, you know, he got the pipeline. He got it through the grapevine. That, hey, look, Gucci Mane done got robbed. Not by Pooh Shiesty, but some of Pooh Shiesty's men, right? Now, not only is City Nash saying this, but, you know, Orange Mount Quick, you know, he chimed in, and he's saying the same thing. Check it out.
Hey, Gucci. Hey, Gucci LaFleur, you know, I grew up around my granddad and them, bro. They say when you get married, man, you're supposed to always keep your wedding ring on. Always keep your wedding... Damn, my bad, Gucci. You don't know what yours is. Hey, I don't know who need to hear this, man, but, no, I'm lying. Hey, Gucci Mane, LaFleur. You went and signed 100 from Memphis, Tennessee to try to antagonize God all because he... your wife. Then you dropped them little niggas and killed Pooh and not got it and took Pooh Shiesty from you. How I feel to have a Memphis nigga, man, take your wife and your #1 artist. You gotta tighten up, Gucci. All that goofy shit you were doing. Signing 100 from Memphis, Tennessee, you ain't never heard the mixtape. Just signing and trying to antagonize it. And you know we know about the other little shit that just happened too. Yeah, we gonna run that later on though, Gucci. She real shiesty around here, I see.
What?
Hey, y'all pray for Gucci.
If this is true, this just goes to show you that no matter what you do for a person, no matter how close you think you are with a person, you can be snaked out, right? You can be backdoored. And according to reports of what City Nash is saying,
I got water, bro. I got water though.
Pooh Shiesty
You know what I'm
and
saying?
Gucci Mane met to
Get
discuss
him off my page.
the contract. The contract that Pooh Shiesty is on. And Pooh Shiesty wasn't agreeing with whatever Gucci Mane was saying. And he wanted out of his contract. And so somehow, I don't know how, but somehow he gets up out of the contract. Now, to me, if I don't like a contract that I'm in and somebody lets me out of the contract, I will be happy. You see, I would be happy like, yeah, man, you done let me out the contract. Let me go on about my business. But instead, in this situation, Pooh Shiesty must have still been upset because after Pooh Shiesty left the meeting, Gucci Mane gets robbed. And this is not just no regular robbery, yo. I'm talking about this man got robbed with almost probably $2 million worth of jewelry. They are saying that he got robbed for his wedding ring. And they are saying that he got robbed for his watch. And I know a lot of people are saying, well, what watch? What wedding ring? Check it out.
In the playoffs, you need to find that extra gear.
The betting is live.
Oh,
And
hey.
the mode is electric.
Oh,
Play
hey.
only on Fan.
Man, hey, Rob Gucci Mane. Bro, hey, that Rob Gucci Mane, dog. What up, Chizzy? It's your boy Tyla Dee. Like, share, subscribe, man. Let's go. We reviewing this goddamn new thing. It just get, Gucci Mane just got robbed by Pooh Shiesty gang. And then, motherfucker, Yo Gotti done stole Pooh Shiesty from goddamn Gucci Mane. Goddamn. What's going on? Pray for all my mans, bro. Pray for him, pray for me. We praying for you, dog. Get up on you. What my wife got me for Christmas? She saying something special? Let's check it out. Oh, John. Baby, you went to Jacob? What's going on here? What's going on here? Wow. This is beautiful. Baby, you bought another $1 million watch for me?
You deserve it.
This is so nice.
Take it out if you put it on.
This is so beautiful. I am amazed. I'm so thankful.
There's
$1
diamonds
million
on the
watch.
watch.
God dang, it's nice.
What is it called?
Twin turbo. See the two motors right there? It's very nice. You put it on.
That's huge, too.
And it's big. But do I got it on the right way? No, yeah, that was the right way. I gotta put it away like this. Thank you, babe. Mwah.
Turn the thing. Yeah, that. Glad you like it.
Man, cold. I'm talking about. Y'all see that ice? That's Gucci Mane's wife ring, and that's his 2 rings. His wedding ring and his pinky ring. Iced out. And then you see the watch that she just got him. And you heard him say $1 million watch. Now look, y'all, I don't know nothing about, I ain't never even imagine in my mind to spend that type of money on no jewelry. So do I know if that jewelry costs $2 million? I don't know, but what they are saying, $2 million worth of jewelry. Now, allow me to say this right here, y'all. And I gotta be 100 with this. I would like to believe in my mind that if Gucci Mane got robbed for $2 million worth of jewelry, not by Pooh Shiesty, but by Pooh Shiesty's friends, I would like to believe that his wife, his security, somebody who was around that witnessed that robbery would call the police and say, hey, check this out, we just got robbed, and we believe that Pooh Shiesty had something to do with it. You see what I'm saying? It's kind of hard for me to believe that Pooh Shiesty would be involved in something like that, being that could send him back to the penitentiary. You see what I'm saying? Just for being around illegal guns, just from being around people demonstrating the same act that got him sent to the penitentiary in the first place. Because we got to understand that he did get sent to the penitentiary for what? Robbery. You see? And so for him to go meet up with Gucci Mane and then have his people go rob Gucci Mane, I'm not saying that it's not possible. I'm not even saying that Sadie Nash is lying. I'm not saying that Hernandez Govan is lying. I'm not saying that. I'm just using my hood educated senses. And I'm like, it's tough. And the reason why it's tough for me to grasp is because, look, check it out. I mean, if Gucci Mane let this man out of his contract, I believe that Pooh Shiesty would be happy about that. You know, I believe that if he let him out the contract, that he would be like, hey, man, good looking. You know what I'm saying? You had me in this messed up contract. You let me go. Hey, that's my dog. Good look. And then get up out of it. You see what I'm saying? So why have him robbed if he just did you a favor by letting you out of the contract? Right? But let's just say that possibly in letting him out of the contract, he still had his hand in his pocket some type of way. And that possibly could have made Pooh Shiesty mad, right? But at the same time, my whole thing that I got a problem with is this right here. From my understanding, they saying that it didn't happen in Atlanta. It didn't happen in Dallas. It happened in California. Now, y'all get in the comments that been going all over the place. Y'all correct me if y'all wrong, but this is the understanding that I'm getting. So when I heard that it didn't happen in Dallas and it didn't happen in Atlanta, but it happened in California, kind of like, damn, you know, Pooh Shiesty, from my understanding, is in a halfway house in Dallas. Now, anybody that know anything about federal parole, you will know that, listen, look, you got to get the okay just to go to the store. You can't just be moving like that when you're on federal parole and you're in a halfway house. You see what I'm saying? The only thing you can do look, go to work and come back. You see? Don't go nowhere else. You go anywhere else, we gonna violate your parole. You see? So, I mean, that's another thing, but however, he can get permission. When you're on parole, federally or state, you know, if you, hey, listen, I need to go do this, something happened, I got to go over here and do that. You know, you can get permission, you know, but being that Gucci Mane is a multi-millionaire, Pooh Shiesty is a multi-millionaire. I would like to believe in my mind, you know, just so that things can be right. Hey, listen, check this out. Meet me in Dallas, bro. You know, you can't move like that. Meet me in Dallas.
Fuck that shit.
Unless they was going
Gucci
down
Mane
there
get
to
robbed on
California
Pooh
to
Shiesty.
meet
What
with
y'all
the
think
big
about
record
this shit,
label.
gang? What it, now that took on goddamn Castanet talking about he quit. Castanet quit. I'm gonna tell you one thing though.
He posted this yesterday.
Let me tell you one thing. I saw Speed keep doing these lives every day. His views are going down. They still at a millions of change though. But I remember the first time it was like 4 million. Then it was like some more. See, he was cool when he did pop back up with the live again. But now he doing it every day. People getting tired of that shit. Wow. That was a surprise to see him on live, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because he ain't been on so long. That's why they got them wanting to see him. But when he started doing it every day, people still watch the other people they watch. And he was not no YouTuber like that. He was a Twitch dude, wasn't he? Now he on YouTube. Take his ass back to Twitch. I'm not saying a bad thing, but whoever the fuck is handling that nigga, bro, y'all need to stop doing that fuck nigga shit. Let him be himself.
That there is more to this world that is much greater than myself. The energy and passion to want to do more and create is within me. That is why I quit. I quit thinking in my head of the goals I want to achieve.
Out of me. Oh my God. That is why I quit. I quit being at more rivals. I quit. Let me focus up.
I quit thinking in my head of the goals I want to achieve and not pursuing them because I'm primarily known for one thing and super scared to step out that box and try new things.
You know, before us, but I don't have that insider info. But I'm not gonna lie, if he actually did retire, that would have been a surprise even to me, bro. Because that is not the vibe I was getting at all, bro.
Quit overthinking. I quit staying in my head about if the goals I pursue are going to work or not. I want to push limits to see how much I truly can create in life.
My brother's birthday.
In the 19th century, Louis Vuitton was born and raised in Anchai, France, the former hat maker.
Louis Vuitton's a person?
Starting from a young age, Louis had no choice but to work on the family.
He's a guy?
From dusk to dawn, he planted and harvested crops, raised the animals, and stockpiled firewood. This is the
How am I supposed to know that, though, like, realistically?
story of how a homeless teenager pioneered modern luggage and laid the foundation for a billion-dollar empire.
Oh, designer houses are? There's a guy named Dior?
Alicio!
Of what we were inside.
Yo, hold on, there's a guy named Audemars Baguette? Y'all making this shit up.
Oh shit.
Swag, yeah?
Yeah. This is cool. Oh. Currently, we are in Italy, where I've been for the past, like 2 weeks, I'll probably say.
Y'all trolling, man. Stop trolling me.
Because I feel like if I present my own brand with my own stuff, people will find ways to be like, yo, you missed here, you missed there. Because often when you meet the person that got their brand, you can pick out you'll be like, since it's on the come up, you'll be like,
yeah, dude. This is the most I've ever been rage baited. Okay, I don't know anything about that culture. I'm wearing a fucking Care shirt a friend of mine got me in Nike sweatpants today, guys. I don't know why you think I would know anything about that culture at all. Like, you guys think, like, did you think I was cultured in that way? Seriously, like, did you think I knew anything about, I don't even know if he's French or Italian yet. Louis sound like a French name. There was some king's named Louis, I think. Is he a French guy?
it's cool, but you missed here and here. But once it's Louis Balenci, you feel like that's the official. You can't tell anything about it.
Rolls Royce? Let me find out there's a guy named Rolls Royce.
Let me try.
No shot.
It's hard?
Yeah, because
Royce is a good last name,
and
though.
the grip
Rolls is an
between
insane
these,
first name.
yeah, it's better. We can change this because this is new. Yeah, like right over. Figure out padano. Don't try this at home. Like.
The items that I want to make, I want to be able to learn the fabric, where I can get it from, everything. So I've planned to like learn and not just jump into the designs.
We want to try this?
Yeah.
This is more safe. So stand this,
Yeah.
the points, and go like kindly.
Yeah.
You know what I respect? Learning things on the internet is usually you just setting yourself up to get clown gang. I'll keep it about with you, bro. When you have to learn things on the internet, people ask you, why don't you already know? Because nobody's ever complete, and not everybody knows everything, and no one's a complete product. That's it. Feel me? That no troll, that's the reason why y'all do not see any of my racing stuff right now. I don't even want that to be content. There's no way something positive is going to come from that as I learn. I'm shooting some shit for YouTube. We're just cataloging everything. So when you guys see me with a camera, usually that's what it's for. Because I don't even want to open a door for people to like, nigga, just let me enjoy it. I'm having fun doing this right now. Feel me? The process of learning is fun if you drop the expectation that you're supposed to know everything. So showing the learning,
Oh shit.
we were never seeing those
That's
vids.
just curious.
The new process.
When I was in Japan, my love for clothes
You're a
kind
good
of
driver. You have no idea how bad I am. You have no idea, bro. There is so much I have to learn, and you don't even realize it till you put your foot in the door. You don't realize how little you know.
After that, got inspired.
Everybody
by
knows how to drive on the road.
By the outfits I
You know?
have put on myself, and just been falling in love with clothes, bags, accessories. A lot of the times, I am boxed into this box of being a streamer. So this is one of the first times where I'm going to display something outside of my primary category. The reason why I kind of want to learn it is because I want to have like an attachment to my clothes.
Oh shit! Mama.
I know at times, usually I'm able to handle a lot of stuff by myself and find ways through it. But I just needed some advice on just pursuing life and goals that I have to, like, how to find the confidence and
Okay, I'm sorry. Last pause. Okay, I don't give a fuck where Rolls Royce comes from, bro. Someone in the chat just gave me the whole backstory. I don't care, bro. I don't even give a fuck. I don't care how it came. I like the car. That's it. I don't have to know the backstory behind the nigga that made the company, bro. All right. Stop trying to inform me on pointless information. My brain is already filled with enough of it, bro. I scroll on TikTok enough.
Real commitment to pursuing, because usually at the times I've achieved so much and I've been able to knock down goals I always wanted to do, and my mindset in my head, it's just like a lot of self-doubt. I'm not even depressed. I'm not sad. It's just for some reason I'm having like a lot of self-doubt because it's out of fear of stepping back from what I'm primarily known for, which is content creation, and pursuing in another goal. One thing I wanted to ask you was like, how do you at times get over self-doubt or voices in your head saying that it's over, or voices in your head saying you might not be able to do it?
Well, first things first, you cannot let your mental take over. Some people are strong, some people are weak. When the voices in your head start coming, it's pushing you either to give up or keep going.
Oh my gosh, man.
Oh. Wow.
A lot of people don't get to see the making of the shoe from scratch, from the idea to physical form. So it's cool seeing the process.
Mama Slatt so wise. Nah, I don't think it's a cheat code in life to have a wise parent.
To get the cord shape.
Yeah.
After they're gonna cut this, okay. And usually, do you remember now that after this you have to leave the upper
for a day.
Yeah, exactly. A day. So we're gonna like see this, and we're gonna like have this tomorrow morning.
Yes.
At least a night is the minimum. That's.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit! These are open.
Yeah. But just for this problem.
Okay.
Remember, because we didn't have like open source hardware with that.
Mm-hmm. And you'll basically bring this to a bigger factory and be like, I want this. Like that's what happens. So they make it, and after you bring this to a factory and be like, we need 500 of this, and they'll make that shit clean.
Remember the other factory that we went?
Yeah.
You can say to them, okay, we have this. You cannot go wrong with this.
Yeah.
You can do right now.
I didn't really know how they made shoes in my life. Like I never even thought about like how the fuck do shoes get created. It don't look easy, gang. I thought machines did it.
Because here the sampling is faster.
Yeah. Wow.
They just spawn in. That's what I thought happened. I thought they just end up at Foot Locker.
Wow. What the fuck? That's crazy. That's crazy.
It's gonna leave this the whole night.
Please donate your brain to science when it's all said and done.
At least tutta la notte, almeno, so we can pick up this tomorrow morning and bring this to Milan with us.
Seeing the shoe come to life and in my hand is insane. From scratch.
Ciao, zio.
Everything I want to do is already done, but it's like, for some reason, when it comes to revealing it and pursuing it,
you hold back?
Yeah, because it's on the internet or people are going to view it a certain way and stuff like that. So it's more like what clothes did for me. And like, I've been to Italy for the past 3 months. Like, this is my first time I have a passion.
Yes.
A true passion for something besides content creation.
That's fire.
This is the knife
It look like
to
fabric
cut
land in there.
the fabrics.
Yeah.
Okay. Push here, but so
Slowly.
slowly. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Go. Go.
Since I've been here, 100% the denim process probably is the longest process that there is. Oh. Like literally, I did not understand how long it takes to even make denim from scratch.
Go. Again. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Oh
Wow.
Yo, it's so
That's
crazy
cool.
how everybody just likes something different, gang. Like, ain't that crazy? Like, I'm watching this, and it's like this. Like, you can see how much he loves the process, bro. Like, he loves this shit. Like, this is so good for him. But for me, it's something else, and for you, it's a completely different thing, bro. It's just, who would have thought, man? Making clothes is a crazy passion. Look at the glow in his eyes, man. You know what? I have PTSD because my mom used to sew and she used to drag me to fabric land as a kid. And I used to have to sit there and watch her scroll through fabrics for like 4 hours. No troll, I genuinely thought about like running away from home. Every time she would bring me there, I'd be like, Mom, please, why are you torturing me? What did I do to deserve this? I'll do anything else. Please, I do not want to go to fabric land. But she would never plan it. She would just be driving back from home and it'd be like, surprise! We're going to fabric land. And then if I complain too much, I get my ass beat when I go back home. So I'll be honest, anytime I see one of these machines, I have PTSD.
Okay. Oh, wow. That's cool.
Trauma dump?
One try again.
That's cool.
Start in this
Fabric land sounds so fun.
But the fabric is never in the side because the knife always in the other side.
Alright, gang, we're gonna start over with real talk. Do my own thing, no copyright. I got some gas and alcohol, and I got a toothache. Okay, though. I'm sorry, chat. Got too late. My bad, gang. I got a toothpaste, man. That shit like a bit. Goddamn tooth bleeding. Goddamn, switch it out to a stop. Alright, man, fuck the bullshit. My teeth hurt. You know what I'm saying? This hurt, man. Fuck it. Oh, Lord, Jesus Christ. I got a toothache, bitch. I know y'all ain't no bitches, but I got a toothache, so they gonna cuss. Can't even talk, boy. Got a toothache. Heat around. Alright, man, let's go. I ain't ready to cut my damn hair, boy. I got a job now. I ain't gonna think about that. Cut my hair? The fuck? Somebody cutting no goddamn hair, boy. Somebody goddamn motherfucking buy me some heat. Buy me a new heat. MK Slatt turned into a shooter and drug dealer and got caught by the feds. So MK Slatt got locked up. Let me find out. Ain't no way he got locked up. Let's find out. Then we got done to my real life.
Social media influencer. 21-year-old Marcellus Holmes is charged with 2 counts. He looked like he off. Like, come on, bro. Look at this.
That's old, bro.
Stupid. What? He looked like he off 17 right now. He got a demon emoji tattooed on his neck. Trafficking and possession charges. You look like a nigga that got any type of sense. Over a million subscribers on YouTube.
From making the internet laugh with skits to getting caught up in federal raids and running a Operation MK Slatt's story is one of the wildest flips the social media world has ever seen. Before the viral videos, the jokes, and the skits, he was Markel Holmes, a kid from Alabama, where you either make money, get clout, or get caught slipping and end up a pack. But how does someone go from posting goofy-ass skits online to becoming a headline in a federal investigation? And was this downfall something he saw coming? Or was it all caught on camera before anyone even realized? Just look at bro. He's the last person I would expect to be running a whole ring. Today, we're breaking down everything
I don't know about that one, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. This look, he looked like a special ed kid. I'm not, don't shoot the messenger. I'm here to tell the truth. Do not be mad at me. Do he not look like a short yellow bus kid, folks? Come on, man.
It's the last person I would expect to be running a whole ring. Today, we're breaking down everything about MK Slatt, the rise, the laughs, the empire, and the chaos that followed.
You, the small one, bring your ass here. It's my yard. Hey, you want to check in with me, homie? You get shape, homie. Straight up.
Before MK Slatt ever went viral, before anybody knew his face from Instagram skits or TikTok clips, he was just Markel Holmes, a regular YN growing up in Alabama, in an environment that didn't exactly hand out many exits. Alabama isn't Hollywood. It's not Atlanta. It's not LA. It's low-key a shithole. It's the type of place where everybody knows everybody, police move quietly, and opportunities feel limited unless you're willing to leave or hustle. From a young age, MK was surrounded by the same pressures a lot of kids from the hood deal with. Money problems, street influence, and that constant push to grow up fast. There wasn't much room for being just a kid for too long. You either adapt, crash out, or find something that separates you. And for MK, that something was personality. People who knew him early on described him as loud, animated, always joking, always acting out scenes.
These the same size as mine. These the same size. Yeah, the same size. I don't think he was acting for real, bro. I think he was special ed.
But he knew how to command attention. In school and around the neighborhood, he was that dude cracking jokes, exaggerating stories, imitating people, basically turning everyday hood situations into comedy. That's important because comedy for MK wasn't just entertainment, it was survival. When you grow up around chaos, laughing at it becomes a coping mechanism. Instead of talking about trauma directly, you joke through it. Instead of showing fear, you turn it into a skit. That's how a lot of YNs move. Humor becomes armor, but at the same time, MK wasn't growing up in a bubble. He still saw the street side early. He still watched older dudes getting money the fast way. He still saw good respect tied to image. So even while he was the funny,
he kept losing his mind more and more. Like the tattoo, the stupid tattoos on his neck and his face and his back. It just keeps seeming like he just kept losing his mind.
he was still absorbing the same environment, learning what gets you attention, what gets you respect, and what gets you labeled as him in the hood. And that's where things start getting tricky. Because when you grow up somewhere that doesn't separate entertainment from real life, sometimes the line gets blurry. The jokes start sounding like confessions. The skits start mirroring reality. And before you realize it, you're not just making fun of the lifestyle anymore, you're living inside it. At this stage, MK Slatt wasn't famous yet. He wasn't rich. He wasn't on the radar. But the foundation was already there. A kid from a rough environment, a natural performer, in a world that rewards attention more than direction.
Look at him. You see how he keep getting these tattoos? He just look like he's losing his mind more and more. And who is doing these tattoos, gang? Like, bro, you need a new tattoo art. Why is you keep... It look like you let a 5-year-old scribble on your neck, gang. What is going on?
Towards attention more than direction. And once the internet entered the picture, everything changed.
I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing.
K had something most YNs from his environment don't get early on. Attention that paid.
Hey, real quick, if you use nicotine but you over smoke ash and all that extra mess, listen up. Hey, doink smokers, I'm talking to y'all too, because a lot of y'all be using them cigar wraps that got the nicotine in it. Shorty, I know. So I've been using Lucy. And it's one of the cleanest, easiest nicotine setups I done tried. No smoke, no fire, no weird looks, just straight convenience. Lucy uses 100% pure nicotine with no tobacco leaf, and their breakers are tough, my boy. Each pouch got a little capsule inside. You pop it and it releases extra flavors and hydration. It's smooth, it's discreet, and I can pretty much use it anywhere without thinking about it. My go-to flavors is mint and mango for showski. Strength-wise, I keep it balanced, nothing crazy. I ain't like some of y'all, like, you know what I'm saying, but like to each his own. What I like about Lucy is they focused on nicotine without smoke, avoiding the lungs altogether and keeping things simple for the adults who really use nicotine. Now, I don't really use nicotine like that no more. But Lucy helped me, like, you know what I'm saying? Now that you heard all that, let's level up your nicotine routine with Lucy. Lucy's the only pouch that gives you long-lasting flavor whenever you need it. Get 20% off your order when you purchase online using the promo code MACMULA. That's me. And if you just don't want to wait, go to lucy.co/stores to find Lucy near you and grab it today. Here go the fine print, y'all. Lucy products are only for adults of legal age, and every order is age verified. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
Views turned into followers, followers turned into money, and money turned into validation. That part is important. Because when you grow up broke or stressed, money doesn't just feel good, it feels like proof. Proof that you made it. Proof that you're doing something right. Proof that you're smarter than the system that tried to box you in. But the internet also comes with pressure. Once MK got known for a certain type of humor, street humor, crash out humor, switch jokes, that's what the audience expected. And every time he posted, he had to outdo the last one. So the skits started getting louder. The characters started getting wilder. The lines between parody and reality started thinning. At first, nobody saw it as dangerous. It was just jokes, just content. But slowly, his online persona stopped being a character and started becoming an identity. The same energy that made people laugh also started shaping how people saw him and how he saw himself. MK Slatt was no longer just a funny dude from Alabama. He was the crash-out comedian, the exaggerated hood stereotype, the internet version of somebody who lives reckless. And the more the audience rewarded that image, the harder it became to separate it from real life. By this point, MK was winning, views were up, money was coming in, clout was real. But beneath the jokes, the environment never changed. And that's where the danger really started. At some point, the internet stopped laughing with MK Slatt and started watching him closely. Because if you go back and really study the content, there was a shift. Not all at once, but enough that people who were paying attention could feel it. The skits didn't just reference street life anymore. They started flexing it. Jokes about switches turned into videos with real in the background. Funny exaggerations turned into imagery that felt less like parody and more like proof.
Man, the boy ain't got the buzz. See, now, this is what happened. All jokes aside, though, this is what happened when you surround yourself with the wrong crowd and the wrong niggas, folks. You know what I'm saying? Because the wrong will have you thinking that the shit that you doing right is wrong and the shit that you doing wrong is right. You see what I'm saying? So instead of his homies probably encouraging, hey boy, you got 1 million subscribers. You got enough subscribers, enough attention to get all of us out the hood. You got enough money. If you do this right, the right way, gang, you could for real change your life and your mama life, everybody in the hood life, all your friends' life. You could really change all our life. Stay focused on that shit and get your ass out the hood. Move to Texas, move to LA, move to Miami, move to these places. Go link up with these other content creators. Go network. You know what I'm saying? Get these opportunities. Get you some sponsorships. Get you some money, bro. Go get that money, gang. Go hold that down. It seemed like this had the niggas around him like, man, he doing that lame man. Help us sell these. You ain't really about that. You forgot about the hood, cuz. You forgot about the hood, cuz. You forgot that you forgot about the gang, cuz. So it seemed like he was around them type, because if he was around the right type, like, boy, if you don't get your stupid ass off the phone, what are you doing with these guys? What you doing? The streets over with. You got 1 million subscribers. You can't be in the streets if you want to, bro. They're gonna snitch on you. You're gonna get caught. You're famous. You can't, like, what the fuck? You know, he, me. Who are the ones? Bro, Latair and them. Latair. Yeah. Man, I don't know who the other but
and the character that once felt cartoonish started looking uncomfortably real.
Yeah.
That's usually how it goes. When somebody grows up around a lifestyle, makes jokes about it, and then gets rewarded for those jokes, the brain starts mixing signals. The audience thinks it's entertainment. The creator starts thinking it's branding. And branding comes with expectations. MK's comments section changed. Instead of just laughing, people started hyping the image. He really liked that. This ain't just skits. Bro living what he rapping. That type of validation is dangerous, especially for a young dude who's still figuring himself out. Because now you're not just being funny.
He wasn't just selling it. He was doing them, bro. I don't give a what you tell me right here. This right here is crazy, yo. What? Okay? I know how to tell a smoker when I see a smoker. That is awesome. Now nowadays they don't smoke no more. You know what I'm saying? They just popping the pills, which is really worse than. Okay, yeah, you better do your homework, but that's what's going on. It's no difference. He's still a junkie. You know what I'm saying? This is a junkie, gang. Look at him. He's smoking a Black and Mild with some cartoon 5-year-old scribble tattoos on his face and neck. This is high, man. Either high, slow, or crazy. Probably all of them.
For a young dude who's still figuring himself out, because now you're not just being you're being watched as a representation.
Look at this man.
Because
that
now
man is
you're being watched.
He's either high, he's crazy, or he's slow. It's no and honestly, bro, with this, I'm doing my scan. I'm doing my real scan, okay? And I'm seeing it ain't looking right. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
And instead of stepping back, MK leaned into it. The tattoos started stacking up, including the infamous emoji-style ink that people clowned at first, then questioned later. His appearance got more aggressive. His music leaned darker. His visuals got louder. Parking lots, weapons, crash-out energy everywhere. To the internet, it looked like an aesthetic. To law enforcement, it looked like evidence. And that's the part a lot of creators don't understand. The internet never forgets, and the feds don't care about jokes. Every post is a timestamp. Every video is a snapshot. Every just playing moment becomes context later. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, MK wasn't just a content creator anymore. He was moving in circles that didn't match the image of a comedian who had something to lose. And once you're known, you don't get the luxury of moving reckless quietly. That's where the first real danger signs pop up. Because when the persona you're selling online matches what investigators are already watching in real life, the internet stops being a stage and starts being a paper trail. Most fans didn't watch it. They just kept scrolling. But the shift had already happened. The comedian was still there, but now he was sharing space with something heavier, something riskier, something that didn't disappear when the camera cut off. And the moment the character became reality, the countdown had already started. At this point, MK wasn't just joking about or switches anymore. He was around people who were really in it. People who didn't see the internet as a joke and definitely didn't see it as a shield. The more he leaned into that lifestyle, the more reckless the optics became.
Yeah.
Videos, aggressive music.
You start seeing the difference. You start seeing how goofy it was to how like serious it got. Like hold on, gang. Like
visuals that look less like comedy and more like statements. And here's the part a lot of YNs don't think about. When you're already known, everything you do hits harder. Police don't need rumors. They need patterns. And MK's pattern was loud. To law enforcement, this wasn't a comedian acting wild for views. It was someone with visibility repeatedly placing himself around illegal activity, posting it publicly, and daring the system to ignore it. That's when bigger eyes start watching. Federal eyes don't move fast, they move quiet. They collect, they wait, they build. When real life caught up. By the time MK Slatt's name was ringing online, his real life was moving in a completely different direction, one that didn't care about views.